beyond Parliament, the national campaign, it's a campaign between MPP and NDC. One of you, we know, will win elections.
And Asiedu-Nketia, why are you not mentioning?
Well, I mean, it's Asiedu-Nketia would be happy that you're putting her in the frame.
Asiedu-Nketia, Alan is there, and
you don't seriously believe that any of them could pose a threat.
This is my nephew. What do you call the young guy?
Yeah, Cheddar.
Cheddar, you know, Cheddar is from my place.
He's from Bono.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Did not know that. But since you raised that, let me ask you: do you sincerely believe that any of them can become a kingmaker in the process this year? Get enough votes or collectively that can push this into a runoff?
Well, I believe strongly that NDC is going to win hands down.
So you're not anticipating runoff?
I don't anticipate a runoff.
Let me put history before you, and because you are such an experienced hand, you may have thought about this. This is the 8th year. In 2000, when there was Rawlings Phillips's 8th year, we had a runoff. 2008, similar, we had a runoff. Many said we're due for a runoff in 2016, but of course you have some element that we didn't anticipate, which is John Mahama becoming the president after the unexpired term of Professor Mills, and so some dynamics there changed. Many look at this year's election. For the first time since 2000, we have one president serving a full 8 year, and say that if you look at that history, you're very likely to have a runoff, that we are due for one. What do you say to that?
I don't think so. We are looking at a one-touch victory. All the instances you have mentioned, it has a lot to do with the performance of the sitting president as well. So it's not just a straightforward thing that whenever there is a change of party, there is a runoff. It's not like that. It depends more on the performance of the sitting president, how well he has performed or otherwise. So we think that we are working for a one-touch victory.
It sounds to me you're banging on the performance or lack of this party, of the current government.
Well, the lack of performance certainly will feature in the campaigning, but that alone is not the issue. The strength of our message of giving hope to a hopeless situation will also impact on the campaign. But I think that all put together, we are likely to have a one-touch election victory this year.
What will be the biggest determinant, though? The performance of this government, or its lack of, or your own strength?
Well, each of them has its own contribution. If you want to rely on just the performance of government, that alone cannot take you there. If you want to, if the sitting government has performed so creditably, then it impacts on your messaging too. So it's always the two sides put together that will deliver the victory. And we believe that the two sides favor us. So we are likely to get a one.